right, folks. Well, it's an opportunity to enjoy good music while giving back. Here to tell us more about Blues on the Green, Shemekia Copeland, American blues vocalist, that was her, and Christopher Degnan, Public Affairs Officer at the United States Embassy. Good morning to you both. Welcome
Good morning.
Welcome to Smile Jamaica. Should I say welcome to Jamaica? Is this your first time?
Yeah, well, first time to Kingston, but not Jamaica.
Okay.
Had been to Negril and little places like that.
Oh, so you've been around for a while. They call you the Queen of Blues. You're a young queen, though.
Yeah, I think a little, definitely young queen. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it.
I know your father was huge with blues, but still, you never had to follow him. You could have gone to hip hop or reggae or something.
I should have gone to reggae.
Why the blues, apart from that influence?
I just fell in love with it as a young kid. When all my friends were listening to rap records, I was listening to blues. I was listening to Coco Taylor and Bessie Smith and Big Mama Thornton. I fell in love with it. Okay.
And you never ever wanted to say, let me do some of what the other kids are doing?
Never. I was always an outcast. Everybody was like, what are you listening to? What are you doing? But that's what I liked, and that's kind of what I stuck to.
Tell us a little bit about discovering, one, that you had a voice, that you had this voice, and two, journeying through music and seeing your dad on stage and performing to where you are now. Tell us a little bit, carry us on your path, Shemekia.
I had been singing since I was 3. My dad would sit around with the guitar all around the house, and I would sing. I'm still trying to figure out the whole voice thing. Like people say I have a voice, but it's just always something that I've been doing. So I'm grateful that people feel like they like the voice and they want to hear it and they want to come out. But for me, I'm still discovering all kinds of things about myself and my voice, and it's just an interesting journey.
Yeah.
So I'm still looking for my voice.
You mentioned people liking your voice and people wanting to come out. Chris, you guys are giving people a chance to come out and experience Blues on the Green. Tell us why this event has come to be.
Well, it's been a part of our relationship with Jamaica now for about 23 years. And it's been at Emancipation Park for several years, I know. And it's an event, it's a chance for us sort of to cap off Black History Month, which is, of course, the month of February. And also, we want to have an element of giving back to the community. So we're going to be working with the Jamaica Council for People with Disabilities. Admission is free. It's tonight at 6 o'clock at Emancipation Park here in Kingston. And all we ask is that you bring some sort of non-perishable food item, and there will be bins that we can direct you to drop off that food item when you come. So we're really looking forward to Shemekia and our local act, Othniel Lewis and Friends, and also the cultural group for the blind, who's going to do some numbers at the beginning. So it's going to be a great event.
Why did you choose that charity, and what happens if we don't bring anything? How do you,
well, we're not going to bar you from entering.
No, I'm just saying. No, I didn't mean it that way. I mean, how would you give what you want to give? Who do you contribute if we don't help you?
Well, I mean, we would probably raise the funds or raise the canned goods some other way, but we know that Jamaican people are generous, and so that's not going to be an issue. We really, at the embassy, we've been working with Jamaican civil society and government to try to highlight the issue of people with disabilities and trying to highlight the rights that they should have. And I know it's important to everyone. So we thought that this particular charity would be appropriate, seeing as some of the other work that we're doing and going to be doing in the future. Yeah.
Shemekia, the previous interview, we were talking about Jamaica's music, and it moved from bento to scat to rocksteady to dancehall. What about blues? Do the youngsters gravitate to blues in the States, or are they the hip-hop crew and stuff?
Definitely, blues is still trying to find its young people. But I think as time goes by, more and more young people are getting into it. And I think if I just keep on doing what I'm doing, we will find some more younger fans.
So again, it's this evening at the Emancipation Park, free of cost.
Yeah, exactly.
All people have to do is bring
some sort of non-perishable food item, a canned item, or some other non-perishable food item, and then leave it at one of the bins that will be around the park.
Shemekia, you're going to love me for this. I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah, I know
I don't
what
care
you're
that
gonna do.
it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
I know, it's like
You have to give me
you're
something.
a blues singer, sing something.
Of course.
At 7 a.m.
Bluesy.
Oh,
Or I'm
Lord.
going to show you up.
Oh, look.
Don't get me warm, girl.
You could at 7 a.m.
Give us something. Give us a little 30 seconds.
30 seconds, okay. Baptized in tequila on the day I was born. Started breaking hearts before too long. The way I make love, baby, it ain't fair. Last week I sent a doctor to intensive care.
Ow!
'Cause I'm a big loving woman. That's what I was born to be. Better be a man and a half to handle me.
Ow!
Okay,
Can you
can't
handle
do
her?
that.
Shemekia, I meant 30 minutes. Let's go. Keep going. I'm
Fantastic
liking
stuff.
it. Good to meet you.
Baptized in
nice to meet
tequila. Oh, yeah.
Have some fun. Great to see you, sir.
Thank you,
All
Neville.
right. American blues vocalist Shemekia Copeland and Public Affairs Officer at the United States Embassy, Christopher Degnan.
The only thing I'll say now is,
Queen, I'm broad, I'm broader than
I
Broadway.
have nothing more to say. See you in a while.